So tonight we're going to basically do a reveal of our new website, and as well, we're going to do the premiere for a new music video. So I'd like to start by just sharing my screen and talking a little bit about what it is that we're doing. So basically tonight, what we're all about is revealing the Endalienation.org website reveal. And we're also going to show the video premiere of our music video, Alienation. So I thought I'd start off by talking about who I am. My name's David Wong, and also explain to you who the band is, Critical Mass. Some of you may not have heard about us, and some of you may be just coming onto the site just to kind of check out, what is this? What is the website reveal? And some of you may have seen our little ad up on the AlieNation, Parental AlieNation websites, where we sort of telling people that we're going to create a new website, and you're here, but you really have no idea who David is or who Critical Mass is. So first of all, I'm a father of 9. I've been divorced since 2017. I'm a university professor at the University of Waterloo in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. So I'm a professor and a scientist. I'm an entrepreneur. I've had a couple of startup companies, and I'm involved in other businesses as well. I'm also a soccer coach. I've coached about 40 some years at various levels, and I love working with people and helping people. And soccer coaching was one of the big things that I did for quite a number of years. So Critical Mass, the band, is a Christian rock band. We were founded in 1997, so we've been around for quite a long time. We are winners of 2 Canadian Gospel Music Association Awards for Best Rock Album, in 2000 for the album Completely, and in 2005 for the album Grasping for Hope in the Darkness. We've been nominated for 5 other Canadian Gospel Music Association Awards, and our biggest claim to fame is we played in front of 1 million attendees at World Youth Day 2002 in Toronto. So when Pope John Paul II came to Toronto, we were one of the 2 main bands that did liturgy there. And so we actually got to play for about 1 million people. And I think other than SARS Fest, I think that was probably the biggest audience ever for a rock, that watched a rock concert. It wasn't really a concert, it was liturgy, but to see a rock band playing, we were at Downsview, which is pretty cool. So why have I adopted this cause, and why this particular cause? I won't get into the personal things, but one of the things is I've found that looking at parental alienation websites, there was a lot of people in pain. It was quite sad to see how many people were suffering. And because of that, I got involved. I started talking to people on those sites. And pretty soon I realized that I could bring value based on my own experiences, and I could help people. So what I decided to do was to create this website called Endalienation.org. So the whole thing is about trying to end parental alienation. And what is parental alienation? Well, parental alienation happens when one parent it tries to separate a child from the other parent. So the alienating parent tries to separate the child or children from the targeted parent. And that this can be done in various ways, by discouraging the child to visit, by asking the child to spy, by sharing inappropriate information with the child, like legal battles and legal things, bad-mouthing the other parent, calling the other parent by name instead of saying, your father or your mother. And and slowly eroding the relationship between the child and the targeted parent. And so this is just, it's a horrible thing that happens. And so I decided to create this website. And let's just take a look at this website. And this is the website, Endalienation.org. As you look at this website, you'll see that there's a place for you to sign up. There's all these links up here. Here's some cool artwork. It's a person sitting in front of a television set with members of the family that actually don't look like, they're aliens basically. And I'll explain why that is later. There's a place where we have our music videos. And this is a little alarming because that's supposed to be our music video. So I'll have to check that out. But basically, there's an explanation of what parental alienation is. And down here, there's a player. So when you go onto this website, you'll see all of these links. And all of these links are basically resources for people who have been alienated. So if we click on here, you can see there's actually, you can go to the Critical Mass website, which is our band website, to pick up our album. But then you can also watch videos. There's our official lyric video, and I am really quite alarmed because I'm not sure why this is not showing here. This is supposed to be the premiere, but we'll worry about that later. There's our previous music videos to help those with parental alienation. There's Serenity, Leaving Town, Misery, My Friend. These are all songs on the album Serenity. Now, what's really cool here is that we also have interviews. So I've actually started interviewing people about parental alienation. So we have an interview here with Jennifer Harmon, who's an associate professor of psychology, where she talks about the science behind parental alienation. I talked to a lawyer, Ashish Joshi, who's also an author, and there's an interview here talking about legal issues. I've interviewed Andrew Folkler, who's a child of parental alienation. So these are all very, very cool videos that you can click on and get more and more information. If you click on advice for targeted parents, you'll see that there's little pieces of advice. Hurting yourself, hurt your child, resist the impulse to get a lawyer first. These are just based on my own experiences, and I'm sharing them. Because I'm a scientist, because I'm a university professor, I have created links for you to sort of discover the science behind parental alienation, as well as books. So you can click here for books on parental alienation. You can click here for quantitative research on parental alienation, and you can click here for peer-reviewed research papers on parental alienation. And here we have other great resources. We have links to, for example, if you want to find out a lot about parental alienation, you can go to Erasing Families, which is a documentary. There's some other great websites to check out. There's victimstohero.com, phg.info, parentalalienation.ca, family access fighting for children's rights.com. That's a huge long name, but that's also a website where you can go to conferences and things like that. So we wanted to create some nice resources. And here's something that might be of great interest to people. We basically have the ability to create custom videos. So there's a song here called Sorry. And this is a song I wrote, which basically is an apology to the children of divorce. And a lot of people who are suffering through parental alienation often want a way to reach out. So what we can do here, and I'm going to see if hopefully there's sound as well. I'll just play a little bit of this.
us that you're sad, that you hate your mom and dad. Were we there enough when your life got tough to get you through the rough? While your mom would spoil, I let frustration boil. Didn't act as one, we both let you down. The harm can't be undone. You say that our regret can't help you to forget. You say you need to leave, our words you won't believe, and our love you won't receive. We're sorry.
So that's basically a video where what we would do is we would put your images in the video, send you the actual video with this particular song, and you can put it on your social media, your YouTube, your Facebook, and hopefully one day your child will see that. We can also, in the video that I'm about to show you, the one that's going to premiere, the AlieNation video, we can also swap your images in there as well. So it's kind of cool. We also have music that we can set that we're selling. The album goes to actually the website, the Critical Mass website, but then we have a pretty cool product. We have one of these mugs that if you add something to the cup, it changes color. And once it changes color, it's got that image that we have on our website. And the image actually changes depending on whether you're a alienated father, alienated mother, or alienated child. So here you see the alienated mother. So it's the man that's in the background who's the alien. There's ones for the fathers where it's the mother that's in the background, and we also have products for children. So we have t-shirts, we have posters, we have mugs, and those can be bought from our site. And then we have the usual, you can chat with me, go to our discussion forum. There's a tip jar, and then you can contact me for speaking engagements or concerts. So what's happening now is that we want to actually take the music on the road. We're actually putting together a show, and what we want to do is head out and help do concerts and raise awareness for parental alienation. So this is the website that we've put together, and I'm going to just click on it. Now you can actually go to the Endalienation site right now, but I'll ask you to return back here. And if you click on this button, it'll take you to the premieres, and the music video will premiere in about 1 minute. So turn down your sound if you're going to not share the screen, or just listen along with me. Here we go. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited. (17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Looks very Beatlesque. 3, 2, 1.
My flesh and blood betrays. I'm in a daze. There's whispers behind the doors, chills me to the core. No guilt in their rejection, false accusation, systematic shunning, an evil cunning. Yeah, falsify the man. authority reverses, sharing all my secrets, nor exploiting all my weaknesses. The usual role reversal, don't know how it could get worse, no. Attacking my relations, it's all assimilation. Falsify the memory to justify the treachery. Surrounded by an alienation, there's no love within their eyes. And they scream and misinformation. There's no love within their eyes. There's no love within their eyes. I point at you and stare. I state my accusation. I look into a mirror and see my own reflection. Am I really real, or am I the aberration? Surrounded by an alienation, there's no love within their eyes. And they're screaming misinformation. There's no love within their eyes. Brainwash their thoughts, they have no choice. They speak now in a common voice. Falsify the memory to justify the treachery. There's no love within their eyes. There's no love within their eyes. There's no love within their eyes. There's no love
So let me just talk a little bit more about this. And I gotta just minimize this so I can actually see my screen again. So that's the website, that's the music premiere. The song itself was co-written with Adam Horrocks. Again, a song about parental alienation. Now, what was really cool was when I was writing the lyrics of this, and I'll show you the lyrics in just a second. I found that parental alienation, actually, if you look at the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers, in that movie, the aliens basically look like your family members, your friends, but they are very obviously not speaking with their own voice. They've been taken over by the alien entity. And parental alienation, as I mentioned earlier, parental alienation is when a parent influences a child to destroy their relationship with the targeted parent. And from the targeted parent's perspective, it feels very much the same way, that you see your children, but they're rude to you, they spy on you, they are not behaving like they're your children. They don't call you by name, by dad, they call you by first name. All sorts of weird things start happening. So I use that analogy to between the two songs. And so the lyrics, basically, my flesh and blood betrays, I'm in a daze. That applies to both the movie and to parental alienation. There's whispers behind the doors, chills me to the core. No guilt in their rejection, false accusations, systematic shunning, and evil cunning. Again, that applies to both that movie, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, as well as parental alienation. Falsify the memory to justify the treachery. surrounded by an alien nation, and that's a play on words, right? An invasion of the body snatchers, it's an alien nation, but alienation in parental alienation. There's no love within their eyes, and they're screaming misinformation. There's no love within their eyes. Deny me as a person, authority reverse, and sharing all my secrets. You're exploiting all my weakness. You use a role reversal, don't know how to get worse. No. Attack my relations. It's all assimilation. I point at you, and this is a very important verse. I point at you and stare. I state my accusation. I look into a mirror and see my own reflection. Am I really real, or am I the aberration? And that's a warning that, you know, you may be the targeted parent, but if you start trying to influence the child against the other parent, you're really doing the same thing. So every parent in a high conflict divorce could be an alienating parent. Brainwash their thoughts. Sorry. Brainwash their thoughts. They have no choice. They speak now in a common voice. Falsify the memory to justify the treachery. There's no love within their eyes. And so this song was really about parental alienation. And I wrote it, decided to shoot a music video. So that music video that you saw, and again, you want to go to the website to really see it clearly, has some pretty cool stuff. We recorded part of it at half speed, part of it twice speed, and then we slowed it down or sped it up. And so if you watch the video, things are either going really slow in the background or moving really fast. And we tried all sorts of little tricks in this video. It was filmed in Thunder Bay. But what was really cool is with the part where it goes, I point at you and stare. I state my accusation. I look into a mirror and see my own reflection. I don't know how clearly you could see it, but as I look into my reflection, I turn away, but my reflection doesn't turn away, and it continues to sing while I don't sing. And then I'll turn back, and then everything matches again. It becomes my reflection. So we did some camera tricks there to kind of create a reflection that wasn't moving the same way as I was, just to create that extra creepiness. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little trip to take a look at the website, Endalienation.org. And again, this will be going on the website, on the Critical Mass Facebook site. I will also put it on the YouTube channel. And it gives you a glimpse behind the website, all the interviews, all the resources that are on the website, and as well the music video, and check out the music. And I really encourage you to go to criticalmassmusic.org and support us by buying CDs or digital downloads. And yeah, so thank you very much for joining me, and we will talk soon. You can always reach out to me through the website, and I look forward to chatting with you. Take care.